I'm a bad person, I'm a bad person, I'm a bad person, I'm a bad person, I'm a bad person. Right, so I've seen loads of these videos lately that have been like, oh, look at me, all undercover, and they've just been banging views. Why is it that we need to go undercover just to, you know, get some views? With the current state of my channel, I will literally do anything, and I mean anything, to get some views. My channel died the second they got the tiniest bit of life. It was almost like YouTube seen that I was getting my very first tiny bit of growth and they were just like, nah, fuck off. And now my channel is pretty much just turned into a crawler from Call of Duty Zombies. Small, slow, useless, I'm waiting to die. So you know, while we're on the ground, we're just going to finish ourselves off. That sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it? And what we're going to do today is we're going to get every single person on Stan Twitter to hate me. I mean, they probably don't like me in the first place. They probably don't know me in the first place, but by the end of this video, they will certainly hate me. So in case any of you care enough to follow my other social medias, let's be honest, you probably don't. See my face for 10 minutes a week is probably enough. But in case you do, you'll know that I got banned from Tinder. Tinder? Probably could do with getting banned from Tinder. I got banned from Twitter. And I got banned because I am apparently under the age of 13. To be fair, that would explain why Romeo Lacoste DM'd me. But no, Twitter, I am not 12 years old. I'm actually 20 in about a week or two, so I'm getting pretty old. But the only thing I had going for me in my life, well, technically you can't really have Twitter going for you, but the only thing I really had in my life got took away from me. Now I know how it feels to be Kate and Jerry McCann. So we're going to get revenge on Twitter by pissing everybody off. So here's a Stan account I've made. And if you don't know what a Stan account is, pretty much it's an account dedicated to a celebrity, a YouTuber, or just anyone that's on the internet or in the public eye. Most people make these accounts so they can tweet their favourite YouTubers 24/7 and try get notices off them. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to try get as many notices and as many interactions as possible. So obviously you need to make the account dedicated to a YouTuber. So I made it dedicated to my mate Cam Kirkham. So I went with the username @KissingKirkham. Yup, that's a bit unconsented, but I promise that will grab the attention of a lot of people, probably most likely sex offenders, but we will nevertheless get a lot of attention. So as my bio I've put, break up with your girlfriend, I'm bored, you know, just the typical Ariana Grande lyric. And for my location I put Kirkham's Heart. Ah, that's adorable. And I used a random name generator and it came up with the name Pixie. I mean, who calls their kid Pixie? Sorry if you're called Pixie, or if Pixie lot happens to be watching this. I don't know what I'm saying at this point, but yeah. And then for the profile picture, I got a photo of Cam from his Instagram. I put a lovely filter over it, and I've gave it some lovely love hearts on top. And then I put Willany and Stephen Tries as a header, because you know, up the XO, I guess. Now I've teamed up with two other Stan accounts. That's a pretty weird sentence to say, isn't it? @Karen Sidemen and @Antihan. They're pretty well known and all their following is pretty much just Stan Twitter. So I thought, who else better to go to than these guys to help spread my controversial tweets? So pretty much they're going to quote my tweets talking about how bad they are to make people believe it and see how many bites we can get. It'll be like a chain reaction. It's almost like putting fish food in a shark tank. It will be completely irresistible for them. And you know what else is irresistible? And you know what else is irresistible? And you know what else is irresistible? Subscribing to the channel so we can get to 100k subscribers one day. Nah, like seriously, please do it. I'm getting desperate. I mean, I've always been desperate, let's be honest, but still, subscribe. So this is now the part where we go to war. But I wanted to make this as believable as possible. So yesterday, what I did was I just retweeted, you know, like just random like Ethan Dolan tweets and stuff like that, just to make the account, you know, seem more realistic. And obviously a Stan account dedicated to YouTubers, we're gonna have to tweet some YouTubers. So I tweeted some of my best mates to see if we could get a reaction. For example, this account is dedicated to Cam, @KissingKirkham, you know, hence the name. So I wanted to get the attention of Cam, and how did I do that? I drew a picture of him. So last night I spent literally about 10 minutes drawing a picture of Cam, and I'm not gonna lie, it was absolutely tragic. It's done. Are you ready? The answer is no. No, you're not ready. It genuinely looks like someone out of Toy Story. Look at his ear. Plane coming in. Look at it. Jeez. The hands. That one. Okay, this one. He's got 4 fingers, you know, he's part of the Simpsons. I mean, just look at them eyebrows, they're like an airplane runway. Anyways, I think he's gonna like it. We'll see if he replies. And yeah, I'll see you soon. I mean, look at this. Look at it. Jesus Christ, it looks like, I don't even know what it looks like. So then I took a photo of it on my phone and I went, "Hi Cam, spent ages drawing this for you. You're a true inspiration to me. Hope to meet you one day." Come on guys, just look at that photo. Look at it. Look at it. Put yourself in Cam's shoes. What are you thinking if someone's said they've took hours to draw you and they've drew that? And I don't want to, you know, waste all this time just for him to ignore it. So I added an extra tweet saying, I'll be proper upset if he doesn't see this. Aww. Someone replied, can't tell if it's a joke looking at your Twitter. Fair point, Carol. Yes, Scottish people can't say the name Carol. Get over it, alright? It's a problem for us. And then Cam replied, thank you, my friend, love heart. Imagine that. I drew a picture and he just didn't even acknowledge it. To be honest, I wouldn't either. Look at it. I've also got a friend called Eliadis who does makeup. Oh, look at me. Look how bright my eyeshadow is. Right, we get it, Ellie. You're a makeup artist. So I grabbed a picture from her Instagram and I just put a little filter on it to make it look like I've painted it. And I said, hi Ellie, I spent hours painting this and transferring it over to Photoshop. Took way longer than I thought. Hope you enjoy it. And once again, look at the state of this. You can clearly see that that's just a filter. And it would have been fun if you clicked my profile and you see me apparently paint this and then draw that. She'd probably be thinking, Jesus Christ, did Stevie Wonder take over the drawing? And then she replied saying, oh my god, thank you so much, that's literally so amazing. Oh, bless her, she actually believed it. And this is where we start to do the controversial opinions. And I didn't want to just, you know, tweet loads of random shite in the space of like 20 minutes. So to make it realistic, I just said, I'm going to list all my unpopular opinions for y'all. So we started off just with our opinions on YouTubers. And Auntie Han told me to mention anything about Josh and the Sidemen community will go wild. Zerker is easily the worst Sidemen. Facts. Just boring and got zero personality. Get someone new in the Sidemen with a bit of talent like the rest. Oh, by the way, I'd just like to clarify, these opinions, I don't agree with them. I'm just, you know, I'm just doing it for fun. Zerka, I'm wheezing. What, did I spell the name wrong? Zerka. Alright, sorry, I missed one A. Sorry, grammar police. Right, and this is the big one. This is the one that I fought out for days, and this one definitely hit home. It got over 200 replies and I think it's pushing around 1,000 quote retweets. I don't see why YouTubers think we can't turn up to their houses. We made their channel what it is today. If we're willing to drive hours to their house, why should they be able to refuse to take a photo with us? We made you relevant. I just knew that everyone would just bite at this tweet. Alright, so we got Nina Laurel, who's another YouTuber, to say, let's forget about people's privacy, shall we? Oh Nina, if only you knew. Just Destiny quote retweeted it. People like this genuinely scare me. Just Destiny, I think I'm the least of your concerns at the moment, son. Right, and then we've got Zach Alsop who's quote retweeted this, saying, this is exactly why Jamie trains jiu-jitsu. Imagine being a YouTuber, you know, who makes videos, going undercover and trying to sneak into events. And the only thing that is able to trip you up is a little Scottish guy hiding behind a Cam Kirkham logo. Then we've got Joshua Miles, who's gave us an absolute Bible. Cheers for that, Josh. Which also Angelica O's replied to. Why am I getting so many bites of just everyone in the commentary community? Right, and then we've got Cam, who quote retweeted it himself. You know, he's just complimented their drawing, and now he said this. I can only apologise on behalf of my cult. And then I'm Alex has replied saying, at sexually assaulting Cam Kirkham, you know? Like I said, it's consented. But to be fair, Cam did tell me he was going through a bit of a dry patch right now, so I doubt he'd turn them away. And Eleanor Neal has replied saying, lock your doors. Right now we've got Leon Lush, another commentary channel, who's replied saying, worst take I've ever seen in my 33 years of life. Or what I think he means is, the worst bait I've ever took in my 33 years of life. Big words coming from somebody that couldn't even last to the final person in the circle. I'm kidding, but I do think he lasted like 30 hours and got like 25 grand or something, so that's more money than I've ever made. I don't even think I could last 30 hours in bed. Oh, but I mean like sleeping in bed, not, you know. If anything, that'd be quite impressive. Right, so what I've done as well is I just added some random, you know, not so bad ones, just to make it, you know, seem more realistic once again. And then I said this, Joji should be cancelled for them jokes he used to make in 2016. Sick and twisted jokes don't have an expiry date. If you don't know, Joji used to be Filthy Frank. I miss that beautiful bastard. And now we've just got hundreds of tweets calling me stupid, so there we go. Right, and this is the final one we've done. So I had attacked the Sidemen community, I had attacked the YouTube community as a whole, and the stalker community. So then I thought, why not finish it off in the K-pop and the music industry, which is always a bad move. BTS are extremely problematic. An overrated boy band too. Pretty much just One Direction. If they couldn't sing, had bad fashion sense and bad dance moves. Just to clarify, any K-pop viewers watching this, I do not believe that. I'm sorry. It's just for a tweet. I'm sorry. And the first reply comes from Karen Sidemen, who was the person who was helping us out. K-pop stans are coming and you devil deserve it. You know, and they just replied like, someone got their facts wrong, which is, you know, a video of them just doing like, you know, mad dance moves and that. LMAO, since when could One Direction dance? In case you don't know how big BTS are, these are a boy band that literally get 1 million likes per tweet. If that doesn't make you feel irrelevant, I don't know what does. I can't believe a YouTuber stan is saying this when their only talent is recording a video and uploading it. To be honest, you could say that music artists are just recording a song and uploading it, but weird flex, but okay. She's braver than the US Marines for tweeting this publicly. What do you mean she? Oh yeah, I forgot I'm f***ing pixie for the day. Right boys, literally as we're recording this very second, Willany has just tweeted this. That dodgy Cam Kirkham account that's floating around isn't me. Promise, I'm not brave enough to slander BTS stans. Oh yeah, I forgot to say as well, literally like 10-20% of the replies are people thinking this as well. So sorry to disappoint anyone that believed that. Because instead you've got the shite, unfunny, irrelevant and uglier version of Willany. My favourite YouTuber is Willany. He's absolute class. Sorry to disappoint you, Brendan, but I'm not Willany. Hi Queen, who do you stan most? Lewis Buchan. Me too, to be honest, but I'm not gonna lie, I was buzzing when we didn't hear from him for like 5 days. Right, well, Jamie, joke's on you because I've got my Twitter back now. Yay! No one cares, let's be honest. Shout out to every single person that's on screen now for becoming a channel sponsor. If you want to become a channel sponsor, all you need to do is click on the link in the description or just press that join button right next to the subscribe one. Also shout out to every single person that followed my Instagram at Lewis.Buchan. If you want in the next one, just follow at Lewis.Buchan on Instagram. Let's be honest, you probably don't want to follow me or you don't want a shout out. Either or seem pretty bad. Right guys, so thanks for watching and hopefully I will see you in the next video.
Wait, and I am stuck in bottle bucky and I'm out my chicken. DJ Barber's got balls of steel off a bottle of bucky and a $5 bill. Say I'm a lightweight and I am stuck in bottle of bucky and I'm out my chicken. DJ Barber's got balls of steel off a bottle of bucky and a $5 bill.